Now to a K-Texas News investigation. Absolute chaos. That's how some describe a recent Colorado City Council meeting. K-Texas reporter Karina Hollingsworth tells us why some in this community want to be heard and they also want action.
Attendees of Colorado City's recent city council meeting say things took a turn for the worse after members of the community began questioning a recent YouTube video showing Councilman Sammy Contreras Jr. threatening to kill a local woman.
They didn't want the public to speak about anything that had happened. They were trying to dismiss it. They were trying to basically talk about next month's agenda, and so there were some people that were outraged.
According to Alexander Coronado, when the meeting ended is when the tone changed as police officers escorted Councilman Contreras Jr. and his brother to their vehicles.
It was Sammy and his brother Marcus. In the video that I sent you, you can see at 44 seconds, Marcus Contreras actually says, "I'll jack you up." Jack you up. And then shortly after that, about 30 seconds later, his brother had interjected, which is Sammy, who's the councilman. He interjected, and when he responded, "I'll put you 6 feet under."
Margot Mitchell says she was also on the receiving end of the threats.
Lots of yelling, lots of cursing. I'm filming. And so at this point, Marcus turned his focus on me. And he said, "Yeah, go right ahead and film," curse word, "because you're going to die," curse word. "You'll be 6 feet under." And he did this kind of thing straight to me. It was very concerning because these are very seriously dangerous, aggressive men.
Scared for her life, Mitchell says she immediately went to the police station to file a police report, which resulted in the arrest of Marcus Contreras on 2 counts of terroristic threats. Members of the community feel this simply is not enough.
I feel like that just goes to show their true character. I understand that we all do make mistakes here and there, but to have it happen more than once, just because their egos were slightly pushed, goes to show the kind of men that they are.
I feel like it's not going to stop. The outrage isn't going to stop until the actual focal center of attention is arrested, and he's the one who made the threats. He's the one who's the city councilman, and he's the one who feels like he's above the law.
We reached out to Councilman Contreras Jr., and he chose not to comment. Is this Councilman Contreras?
Yes, it is.
Hi, would you be willing to do an interview with us?
I'm not at liberty to speak to y'all. Thank you.
Members of the community I spoke with said they will continue to voice their concerns until action is taken against the councilman. In Colorado City, I'm Karina Hollingsworth, K-Texas News.